can see here that the anvils are interchangeable. A little warm, ouch, a little warm right now, but it lifts right out. Also, the whole bed for the anvil lifts right off the base. So you can modify whatever you want to modify in the future to change what you're hammering. You can adjust how far the hammer goes up and down and the amount of pressure you're putting on it using the turnbuckle over here, adjusting the stroke on it. As you can see right now, it's pulled back a little, but that's all adjustable. You can hit harder, hit softer, whatever you like. The pulley on the motor is an adjustable pulley, so you can change the ratio and change your speed to some in a minor way. You can see that we've got good sealed bearings on all the shafts, and all the shafts are made out of either 3/4 or 1 inch. Actually, that might be 5/8 or 1 inch grade 8 bolts. You have a pivot point for the motor. You simply step on the pedal underneath. It engages the pulley, and that can be feathered as well, which I will demonstrate. You can go full speed. Ease off a little. And do little feathering, lighter, smaller taps. So we'll pause here. And we haven't had to pause long. We'll go ahead and hammer this some more. See, use the flats or the bevel. That's of course deeper hammering. And also stretch out the material. And I'm going to hit this with a little borax. Although it's probably already welded together, better safe than sorry. Back into the stove we go. Yeah, I had a camera person set up, but she's giving care for someone and she couldn't break away in time. And I already had the steel heated. See, stove is nice and hot. You'll notice some speckled rust in many places here. What that is actually from is, this is my welding table here that pulls out. And it's where I do most of my grinding on steel. And the grindings go everywhere, of course, and they've gotten on the hammer, and thus you get some of the surface rust. Most of that should brush right off. While we're at it, waiting for the steel to heat up, we have my furnace, or my forge, bleeding blower, gate valve to control the speed of air, or the flow of air. We have a needle valve and a gate valve on the propane line. And of course we have the proverbial, or the all necessary bucket of water for the tank so the tank doesn't freeze up on us. Right now we're running about 5 psi. Oh, and here's my camera person. And for any observant souls, yes, the concrete is crooked. It was originally poured, I think, to drain. And so the forge is into the middle, so it leans a little. That is definitely from the ground. I don't know if you can see enough detail through the welding helmet. We'll give it a try. You can see the steel in there, and if you get a good enough view without it, you can see the steel almost starting to bubble on the surface. So we're going to hurry and get it out again, do some more hammering. turning on. And away we go. Should be hot enough. Remember to always wear your proper safety equipment. And back into the fire. And we're back in there. And there goes the shop dog. Ben! Come here, Ben. Say hi. There's our happy dog. He's a good boy. Thank you. That'll do. As you can see, when you're not using it, it runs very quiet. The motor, 3/4 horse, 120 volt. More than enough power for what we're doing. And here we go again. I was hoping to have a clock out here so you can see how often I was doing this. But I'm doing about 5 or 10 minutes with each heat. Doing one hand. I think we've got a good weld, so I'm going to start working on the width of it, narrow it down a little bit. Be more careful, I get the dents inside because it's happening so well. Let's heat her up again. Back in the fire. And there we go. My camera person's here. If you look close, you can see the difference in thicknesses where I need to even it out. as you can see, we started out at about 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 wide by 1 1/4 thick, but 4 inches long. So now we're at 5.5 inches, give or take, almost 6.